Yep, that's me.
Hey, what's up you guys? It's me, Madison, and today I finally have another video for you. I know. I really suck at uploading. Reason why I suck at uploading is because one, I suck at coming up with video ideas, and two, I make a lot of videos, yet I am a perfectionist, and whenever I edit my videos, like only like 1% of the several that I make go up. Today I am sharing a very intimate story of my life, and I'm nervous. I'm just gonna be real with you, I'm really nervous. I have not really posted or talked about this much on the internet. I mean, it is very known and widespread, but like, I don't really talk about my gayness a lot, like online. Like, yeah, like I do. I don't know, I think I'm just thinking too into it, but today I am gonna bring you guys my coming out story. Okay, so one, I'm gonna start with my sexuality because I feel like not a lot of people know it, and so I'm just gonna kind of explain a little bit. My sexuality is I am pansexual. The dictionary description to that, I have it right here, is not limited in sexual choice with regard to biological sex, gender, or gender identity. We don't discriminate on gender by any means. So with bisexual, it's gonna be like you like girls and boys. With pansexual, it's not about the person, it's not about who they are, what their biological features are, it is about who they are on the inside and the emotional connection that stems from that. I definitely date more girls. I'm very, very into girls, very, very much. But I do not limit myself to any gender because I don't believe in that. I don't believe in sex, gender, or gender identity. Like, I just believe everybody is equal in my eyes, and that's also how I love. So that is me, and now I'm gonna go into me finding out that I liked girls and what came with that. I like to just say that I liked girls instead of putting my label on it, because I have definitely changed labels over the years as I have discovered more about myself and more about my feelings in relationships. I believe sexuality is definitely a spectrum, and that the spectrum can move back and forth however it pleases, because everybody changes over time. Everybody. You're always learning something every single day. So, when I was 12 years old, I first started kind of, I would say, like, wondering what a lesbian was, wondering what dating girls was. If you don't know, I'm from Dallas. I was born here in Dallas, Texas, Plano to be exact. Shout out to Plano. And with that, I was born in the South. I did go to church. Growing up, church was definitely not our biggest priority, but we definitely believed in Christian faith. We believed that Jesus died on the cross for our sins, all of that fun jazz Christianity. I'm 12 years old and I'm freaking out. I started taking quizzes online. Like, I would Google like how to know if you were gay, and I would like take all the quizzes, and sometimes I would get gay, sometimes I would get straight, sometimes it would be like, you're questioning, you're queer. I got so many answers, and it just confused me even more. So at 12 years old, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put this at the back of my head. I don't need to think about this right now. This is not something that's on my mind. I'm just gonna focus on boys, and not really focus on boys because I'm 12 years old. But like, if any romantic feelings came up the next couple of years, it would only be boys. I don't want to think about this. I don't want this to be a thing. Basically, that's what I got to. Because in my mind, I never thought being gay was wrong. Ever in my life. I thought it was weird at some points in my life, and I think that was more my clouded judgment over the people that I was hanging out with, but I never thought it was bad in any way, shape, or form. And so with that, I was 14 years old when I then addressed it again, so this is 2 years later, and I was scrolling on Tumblr and I saw a video of a girl giving another girl a lap dance. I can't believe I'm saying this on camera. Well, I watched that video like 100 times, like just on repeat, just like, and I was like, wow, this is definitely a feeling. I'm definitely going to figure this out. And it took a while. Maybe like a couple months later after that, I was staying up really, really late at night, and I went downstairs and I just looked at my mom and I was like, this is like midnight. I went downstairs, I woke my mom up, and I was like, Mom, I need a sleeping pill, I can't sleep. And so she goes and gets me a sleeping pill, and I sit on the island of our kitchen in my childhood home, and I look at her at 14 years old and I'm like, Mom, I think I like girls. And she just hugged me and she just told me it was going to be okay, and she was very, very accepting, and it was really, really nice to have that. During the time from when I came out to my mom to when I came out to my dad, I had started a relationship with this girl, a girl that I met on Tumblr, and it was an LDR. She lived in Lubbock, I lived here. So a month after my birthday, so this is maybe 6 to 9 months after I came out to my mom, she comes into town and visits. I posted a tweet on my Twitter, and the tweet was basically photos of her and I, and me saying that I was excited for her to come into town, and like with hearts. That's all it was. And I never said anything about us dating. I never said anything like that. Like, I was not fully out at all. Like, my mom and a couple of my friends knew, and that was it, and the girl I was dating. So after that, she comes into town, and we were in the pool at my dad's house. So me and were swimming in the pool at my dad's house, and it's like 9 p.m. and he comes outside and he just looks at me and he's like, Madison, could you come into my room for a moment? So I'm like in the pool, I get in a towel, I sit down with him on the floor of his room, and he just looks at me and he goes, is your girlfriend? And I'm the type of person that whenever I am like asked a question, I am going to give you the full honest answer that I believe. I will just blurt it all out like word vomit. And I was like, yeah, she's my girlfriend, I'm gay. And it didn't go over as well. It did take some work and took some time, but my dad he's a very, very great man, and I am so thankful that now I can completely say that he is accepting of me, and he has met my girlfriend since, and he's extremely kind, and he enjoys meeting them and like hearing about them, and it's really, really nice to have. It is not fair sometimes that parents can be unaccepting to their kids because it's just someone who they love. It does not personally affect anybody else, but people let it because they're ignorant, honestly. And I later then came out to more people, and I am now fully out. It has been now 4 years since I have been out, and I am happily dating someone, and yeah, she's a girl, and yeah, that is all I really have. I hope you liked this video. I wanted to keep it kind of short and sweet, but I did want to tell the main points of my coming out, and I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I hope that you like this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below, please. Like, I want to know people are here, and I want to know if you guys have any video suggestions that I should do. So let me know. And I will see you guys next time, whenever that may be.